introduction lesson to viola.
Cool.
First steps we take when learning viola
Mhm.
is to open up the instrument. So
Okay. How do you do
when
it?
you're opening up a case, always be sure that the top is up, like facing up, because I mean it sounds stupid,
It happens.
but a lot of people, like, and also when you're carrying it, don't carry it upside down.
Yeah.
A lot of little kids would just drag it behind
I
them.
do that with my art supplies. You open it the wrong way.
Okay.
It's all over. That's actually a serious thing.
So we're gonna open it up now.
Okay.
You want to get that zipper?
Okay. This zipper all the way.
There you go, all the way.
All the way around. Wow. Look at that.
And then we do that.
Oh, there's a little slab. Oh, sorry.
Okay. So when we first think about setup, taking the instrument out and taking out the shoulder rest. So because
Shoulder rest.
the shoulder rest will rest on your shoulder, on your collarbone actually,
Right here?
not, where do you think it's going to?
Like right here-ish?
Actually not really, it's
Oh.
going to be more along
Oh, really?
there.
That's interesting.
It is.
Yeah.
This,
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Is-
that's for this?
yes it is.
Yeah.
Do you know what it's called?
Nope. The chin holder.
Close, it's the chin rest.
Ah, shucks. I
Shoulder
should've
rest, chin rest.
known. Okay.
There we go. So we take it, and because you have a smaller distance between
Yes.
your collarbone and your chin,
Less neck.
we're going to make this a little smaller.
Much smaller. That's how you adjust it. You just spin those little
Some
doodads.
of them do that too. You can actually get these custom made for you.
Oh, really?
Yes, but they cost money.
Uh,
And it clips on right like that. So before we even bring it to our body, we're going to hold it out like the Statue of Liberty.
Okay. Why?
Because then all you do is turn it in,
Oh,
and it's right there.
like that.
Okay?
So,
And we'll start with that, and then we'll talk about what your head and your chin is going to actually do.
and then you just go like this. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you can do
awkward.
it.
Ooh. That's right.
It is so far. Don't think about your head.
Mm-hmm.
Just think about placing it in a comfortable position on your body.
Okay. It's kind of comfortable. Not really.
No, it's not at first.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, it looks pretty good. Does it feel... Is the viola actually like coming in
No,
contact?
It's mostly hurting here because it's moving up onto my chin area.
Okay. Then here we might actually want to put the
Rest even lower.
chin or the shoulder rest out a little farther. Okay, so how about you try it that time?
Okay, yeah, I think
It's gonna go like that.
I'm gonna break this pretty instrument.
Okay,
Oh.
there we go.
Wow. Need you move it
And
up?
then there you go.
Yes, Statue
So
of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty, there we go.
That's
Another way to do it is you see a can of soup on the top shelf at the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
You bring it in and you look at the soup.
Okay, I'm looking at it.
More like that. I guess you're looking at the bottom of
Oh,
the
I
can
want
of
to see
soup.
the expiration date. Yeah.
You do.
Understandable. Okay. Well, this
So-
is pretty good, I think.
Okay, that's it. Right, kinda. Next, what you're going to think about is how you place your chin on the chin rest.
Mm-hmm.
So you bring it up, place it down, and then all you're going to do is move your head over a little bit and just place it down. And think of it as an anchor. What a lot of beginning students will do is they'll pinch it in, and a lot of teachers will tell you, oh, try and hold it here.
Right.
It's not a good idea,
Yeah. Okay.
because that's a lot of tension, and you don't want to completely support the viola with just your chin and your shoulder. I mean, you're using all your neck muscles for that, that's not good. So you're eventually going to use your hand. For now, just hold it anywhere that feels comfortable with your left hand and just bring it in, and then bring it in.
Come go to the side like this.
Mhm.
And I don't know if I can hold it without
Yeah.
chin. I don't think I can do
No,
it.
don't.
Okay,
don't
well, I
do that.
won't. I
Okay.
can't do it. I feel pretty comfortable.
Okay.
Now what?
That looks pretty good.
Thank you.
Try, alright, so here's the thing. what you're doing is you're looking directly down the fingerboard. There you go.
Yeah, that feels way more comfortable. It
Yeah.
actually feels like I'm not locking into.
Yeah, because you'll be playing, you
Mhm.
play a little bit off to the side,
Mhm.
and your music stand will
Ah.
be right here,
Made.
so you can't look directly down into the
Yeah.
scrolls and get in the way and
Mhm.
everything. You don't want that.
Mhm.
Okay. So that is the basics for this part
Oh
of the
boy.
viola.
There's more, isn't there?
There's a whole bunch more.
Oh, shucks. Okay.
So now, left hand. You have it here,
Mhm.
so we're going to just hold it with our right hand for now. Just hold it in place. Take this part of your thumb right here, put it up against there, and then see this right here
Mhm.
on each side of the viola.
And that's how you can.
And that is how.
Okay.
That is how.
That is how. That soup. Got the soup.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one better. Okay. So the hold it.
So which part of your thumb are you going to use?
This area.
Yes.
Yes, and you put it right there, and
Mhm.
then the beginning of your finger.
Yes.
And
There you go.
is that it?
Yes.
Ah,
Right now it's going to feel a little awkward
it does.
because your muscles don't move that way. Yes. So it will take time
Yep.
if you choose to pursue viola.
Hopefully.
Another thing, what you're doing right now is you're flattening. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
well, I just thought you wanted.
Okay. Well, I'll take it then.
Yes.
What you were doing is flattening out
Mhm.
this here, and I mean this is drastic. You're not quite doing it that bad. Just try and let it. It rests, I guess, more on the base of the index finger, and your thumb is just there for support. But yeah, it rests there, not on your palm. So
Okay.
just try that.
Alright. Alright. Some soup. I really enjoy doing that. Mm. See, I was also noticing that you do it to the side a bit more than I was. Was this better?
It is. See, now you're doing the opposite.
Oh, which is too far.
Yes.
Okay.
So just try and relax. There you go.
This area.
Mhm.
And how do you?
And see, look, your fingers are actually in the right angle right now
Mhm.
for just a proper hold. When you're holding it, I know I told you you're not supposed to look directly down the fingerboard, but if you were, you would see your index fingernail would be facing towards you.
Mhm.
So you see that,
Yeah.
and then yes.
Okay.
So that looks good. All right. So now you know how to pretty much hold the viola. You have the basics of it.
I think so.
So now we're going to talk about the bow.
Oh man.
Here we go. So to get it out of the case, you do that, and then you take it out.
Ah. Yeah, you don't want to rip it.
You don't.
What are these? Horsehairs or?
Yes, these are horsehairs.
Wow.
All right, we'll talk about that if you.
I mean, I'm kind of interested.
All right. Horsehairs have very small hooks on them,
Mhm.
which they're like barbs that grab the string and make it resonate. We use rosin
Mhm.
just because it makes them actually like grab more, because without, I don't really know the technicality of it, but I would assume that without rosin the hooks
Mhm.
are very loose and just kind of,
Yeah. And rosin's that sticky.
it's very sticky. Rosin, do you know what rosin is?
Yeah. Oh no, actually, I just know that it's rosin.
Okay. Yes, rosin, I don't have any because Crane didn't give me any, but it's sap,
Mhm.
essentially,
Okay.
that you rub on the bow to make it stick.
Okay. Cool.
But now we're not going to talk about this for a second. Just going to look at the bow. The hold for the bow is thumb here.
Mhm.
Our
Everything
pinky
else.
goes on top.
Everything else follows.
Yeah, it just kind of, your pinky should be able to do that.
So your
Sort of
pinky
like
moves everything.
later.
Okay.
I mean, you shouldn't be thinking about it. It's just
Mhm.
you should. There should be weight on the pinky
Mhm.
on the bow. Eventually, that will be alleviated by the instrument, but we're just going to try and think about How about we just do this for now
Mhm.
and just rest it on our arm?
Okay.
Okay.
So, let's see. Your thumb goes here. And then
Up. Goes right in that little
Oh,
clip
it's
right
the
there.
crack. And then this finger and everything else. Pinky there. Is that correct?
It's close.
What am I doing wrong?
What your thumb, it doesn't look tense, it doesn't look locked, but you don't, yeah, you
No
want it to
tension.
have some bend in it.
Okay. Like this.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You might want to try bringing, so just kind of think about rotating your hand a little more over.
Oh, over the.
Yeah, and you can drop your fingers down.
Oh, so you really
There
can
you go.
grab it. Ooh,
Mhm.
that's a lot more.
Yeah, but see now, look what your thumb did.
Oh,
It locked up. There you go.
wow. That's a weird way to hold something. This does not feel the most comfortable. I
Yeah.
assume you get used to it, right?
Yeah.
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 It comes second nature.
Yeah.
Statue of Liberty, and then, oh wow, that actually worked a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
And then this and that and that. Is this correct? The
That
whole-
looks pretty good.
So you actually really want it coming up onto the fretboard, is that called?
It is the fingerboard.
Fingerboard. That makes more sense. There's no
And
frets.
yes.
That's why.
There you go. So, there are a couple flaws, but right now we can move on.
Mhm.
Now,
Have to do both of
just
these
try.
at the same time?
You don't just lay it anywhere on the instrument, on the
smart.
strings, and just try and get that hold.
Is this correct?
It is, and I'm gonna come over here and fix a couple things. I'm gonna move this in. Hold on a second.
Okay, sorry. I was getting excited.
Bend
Mm-hmm.
over more.
Oh, again? Should I be trying to touch the hair?
Bend.
Alright, like this?
Yes. And I'm just gonna. There you go.
Oh, there's a certain angle you have to.
Mhm.
I didn't even know that.
Oh, something I neglected to talk about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Just hold it like this, or just relax your hand. Just hold it right there.
Oh, okay. I was wondering, how do you finger the whole thing?
You would be better suited for violin.
Really?
Yes.
Thin, no neck problem?
No, because of your arm.
Mm-hmm.
Because even you're higher up on the fingerboard even, and it's still at that kind of angle.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas ideally, here, let me show you.
Oh, yeah, I already see what you're saying. So I have
Yeah.
short, little stubby arms?
Yes.
I'm sorry I said that.
Basically, no. It's just some people have better
Mm-hmm.
bodies suited to different
Well, yeah.
instruments.
I'm not about to start jumping on the bass or anytime soon.
Alright. Anyways. Let's try and just bow an open string.
Okay, so is there that angle? What should I look for in
Ooh.
this angle? And also,
Bend that.
uh-huh.
Just relax your hand. There you go. And move these down onto it.
Well, these fingers?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like that.
Yes.
And now,
Nope. And
oh man, that's hard.
Alright. Well, you are getting a sound.
Yes.
That is a good start.
Mm-hmm. What can I do to? You want to show me?
improve. Okay.
One?
I will demonstrate.
Okay.
That's a good idea. Alright, so look how my fingers are.
Oh, I see what
See,
you.
they're like, there you go. And this one is on top.
Mm-hmm.
It's like actually on top. And I'm just going to take it. I'm going to place it on the string and just let the weight of my arm do the work for me
Mm-hmm.
instead of pressing down. Because, I mean, that will get like a. You're not going for that sound really. So I just place it down and just draw the bow.
Okay.
So right now, I don't want you to be thinking about like really even drawing a straight bow, because then a lot more things come into play. And when I say straight bow, I mean a bow going directly across the string.
Mm-hmm.
That's looking a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah. Is this
Mhm.
okay?
So just put it down. I think what you're doing here, put it on the string, and just drop your arm down a little bit.
See, because I'm going this way, you want me to go.
No, I'm
that
just
way?
saying,
Oh.
let the weight of your arm just go into the string. There you go. That was better. Did you hear like the difference in the actual
Yeah,
tone?
it kind of flutters when I do it
Mhm.
incorrectly, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when you're not getting like when it's not actually grabbing the string,
Mhm.
you get that kind of airy sound, but you can hear it when it's a full tone. You know what I mean when I say full tone?
Mhm.
Okay.
There were
So yeah,
moments
you were
where
going in and out of it.
Yeah.
So what you would want to do is just go into a practice room,
Mhm.
experiment with. I'm gonna try and.
Guide my arm. So how do you get all that force behind it? Do you,
You just. There you
yeah,
go.
like
All right. So one thing that you did, but I mean I was helping you do it, is you. Did you? All right. Just think about your wrist
Mhm.
while I pull the bow.
Okay.
Do you feel that?
Yeah. So you kind of tilt the wrist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool.
There you go. Yeah. So that sounds good.
Yes.
All right. Now we're going to talk about open strings.
Oh boy.
So this string is the C string.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to take, this is our first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger.
Fourth is pinky.
Fourth is the pinky.
Okay.
So we're going to take our first finger and put it right here. So do it. Okay. I know it's harder to actually get a sound out of it because A, you're blocking the string, which makes it harder for it to resonate, and you're thinking about that while thinking about that.
Let me try it one more time.
Okay. So you're getting a tone, but just freeze your hand and just look at it for a second.
Yeah, I'm blocking up this thumb,
You
right?
are.
It
And
hurts,
look at your
actually.
pinky.
Okay. Can't actually see my pinky, but I
Okay,
I feel
it
what
is-
you're
it is
talking
locked.
about. It's locked too? Ah!
So just put it on that. There you
Okay.
go.
Alright. Feels a lot better.
Okay. So we're just going to work with that right now.
Mhm.
So just pull an open string, draw an open string. Now put that one back down. Did you hear it didn't really sound right? Alright, so move it back a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. And the next finger we're going to put down is a 2 on the same string.
Oh, look at that.
There you go. Okay.
That went so well.
And then one more
Oh.
is 3.
Oh, is it on the same one?
It is on the same string.
Ugh.
Nope, not that far though, because this is. Alright, so the interval.
My hand really
just
hurts.
take a break for a second.
Yeah.
The interval between the first 2 notes would be what's called a whole step. That's just the space between the notes.
Okay.
Okay, and then it was the same between the second and the third note, but between the third and the fourth, it's a half step, which is half of a whole step. So, I mean, if you're going this far for a whole step, then you're going to go that far for a half step.
Okay.
So where your 3 is going to go, it's going to go right next to the 2 when you put it down.
So the first one was the beginning of, is this a scale?
This is going to be a scale.
Okay, so the first one is the beginning of the scale,
Mm-hmm.
and then the bigger motion is a whole step, and then there's a half step right after, right?
Mm-hmm. There's 2 whole steps and then a half step.
Okay.
Okay, and
Yeah, I felt as though as I was fingering, is it called? Fingering. I wasn't able to. I was losing the hand I had worked so hard on getting. How can I?
it just takes practice really,
Mm-hmm.
because right now you're just thinking about multiple things, and
There's
I
a
mean
lot.
it's new concepts.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, I'm just gonna show you a basic scale right now.
Okay.
So, those 3 fingers you just put down, it was open, 1, whole step to the 1, whole step to the 2, half step to the 3, and then you go to the next string, play the open and do the same exact thing, and that's a scale.
Okay.
So
Where
if
do
you
I
wanna-
start? Where does this finger start? This one.
It's going to start like right there.
Oh. And then the second one's here.
Mm-hmm.
Third one's
A little closer.
here.
There you go.
All right. Well, here goes nothing. Okay, gotta
I mean, it's fine for now. Good.
Cool. That sounded
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, that's a scale. So, ideally what you, take a break.
How do you do that all day? Is there any?
I don't do it totally. When you start learning a new instrument, you don't want to do it too quickly because, like, when I used to practice, like last year when I was learning the viola, I would practice like a lot right before the test, and then like hurt myself, like, and not be able to like play well, and it just ends up kind of screwing you over.
Right.
So
Take everything slowly.
yeah, so
That's frustrating.
the idea is to take like, I don't know, 10 minutes each day, and then once you get more comfortable with it, you have less tension, you start playing more and more each day.
Yeah, because April plays like for hours, right?
Yeah.
Poor thing. She must have really big biceps. Because my bicep right here is hurting.
Okay, well that's probably not supposed to happen.
We'll
But
we can edit it out.
yeah, we'll do the scale one more time, and then we're going to talk about moving between the strings,
Alright.
and that'll be the last thing for today. So, hold on, before you start, think about your hand first.
Yep, I always have to remember that.
There you go.
That.
There
Is that better?
you go. Here, actually, try just curve your fingers more. No, just. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, show me
Do
exactly
the thing?
What thing? Which one?
No, just grab it like you are, and then just bring it down.
So like this? Oh, I see what you mean.
So can you feel how there's more weight?
Yeah. Kind of guiding.
Think about putting the weight of your arm into the string.
Okay. I kind of felt it there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna take it.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So when you just moved between 2 strings, right? Do you feel a difference in how your hand interacts with those 2 strings?
Yes.
Okay. That has to do with your elbow. So when you're moving between strings, we're not even going to use a bow for this exercise, we're just going to
Yeah.
do that. And your hand will automatically, as you move your elbow, I mean, it's biology, I guess, how
Yeah.
the elbow bone is connected to this bone, forearm bone.
See, I have classes that
I
focus
know.
on bodies, so
Okay, here we go.
that's the hand.
Thank you. Thank you. So now we're just gonna swing back and forth. Just swing your elbow like a swing,
Okay, got it.
and move over the strings.
Can you take this off the thing?
I will.
Man, this whole thing hurts. Why even learn how to do this? It hurts so much.
Alright.
Okay, so you're talking about, so this,
Yeah.
oh my God, it's a whole other
Yeah.
angle. Yeah.
There you go.
Once again, you keep it pinched though between these two, right?
Don't pinch it. Just let it
Rest. And
rest.
then crook.
Yeah, and not. You don't want it to be actually like in there.
Uh-huh.
Again, your hand is a little small.
I'll have it.
Also, your arm is like fully extended to be in first position, which is like the.
Oh, the farthest away.
It is not. I mean, it's not the farthest, but it is the most basic. Yeah, it's a little thick for you.
Oh
But
man.
it's okay.
I'll never be grown enough to play a viola.
But anyways, so you get the idea.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. I mean, and that is the basics of the viola.
Okay, thank you, Mike.
You're welcome, Will.